Hello students, in the last class we have learned about Boolean operations. Boolean operations, that is union, intersection and minus. In that subsequent video only we see about the definition of set. Okay, then in another video we have seen about what do you mean by Venn diagram. So our today's topic is how to draw the Venn diagram. Before that, I have already said you the Venn diagram are of three types. When you approach in the examination, the examiner will never ask you which type of a Venn diagram it is. So you have to understand that okay, this is a type, that is first is subset. Okay, I will define each and every bit. Disjoint set, and neither subset nor disjoint. These are our three types of Venn diagrams. Now first I will define what is subset. Subset, for an example, consider natural numbers. What do you mean by natural numbers? The numbers which starts from 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on. Okay, and one more, that is whole number. Whole number which is represented by W, starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on, like this. Now observe these two sets. First is natural number, second is whole number. The natural number starts from 1, 2, 3, whereas whole number starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on. This is so on symbol. Okay, you have to remember this. So in these two sets, clearly it is visible that whatever the elements of natural numbers are already present in whole number with extra 0, with one extra element. Okay, the remaining same natural number. So what happened in this complete scene? In this complete scene, natural number will become a subset of whole number. Will become a subset of whole number. Okay, so the symbol of subset, this is the symbol of subset. So you should write like this: natural number is a subset of whole number, and you have to read like this: natural number is a subset of whole number. Okay, you get this. So this is how you have to proceed. We will see one more example for subset, so that you have a clarity about what is the meaning of subset. For an instant, I will consider a one more set. P is equals to A, B, C, D, E up to, for example, Z. Okay, I will take one more set, that is Q. Q is equals to A, E, I, O, U. Now, what can you see in these two sets? What can you see in these two sets? What can you see in these two sets? Clearly, the Q have 5 elements. That is A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U are the elements of set Q. Whereas in set P, A, B, C, D, E, F, G up to Z, all the alphabets of an English, all the letters of English alphabets. Okay, so here you can clearly see that the elements in set P have more elements when compared to set Q, and the Q already have A, E, I, O, U. Therefore Q is become a subset of P. Okay, now we will consider one more example here. Let us see one more example for subset only. Okay, for example, we have A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have one more set, that is B, 2, 3, and 7. Now in this case, what happens? Definitely the element 2 is present in both the sets. 3 is also present in both the set. But what about 7? 7 is left out in B. Whereas, so therefore, B is not a subset of A. So we get here one note is that for subset, for any set to become a subset, all the elements of the subset should be present in the set. That is how you have to. If any one element is leaving out, we can't say that it's a subset of something. So you have to clearly understand what is the meaning of subset here. Hope you got it. So first we are here, our topic, today's topic is Venn diagram. How to draw the Venn diagram. In that we have seen subset first. Now we will move to disjoint set. What is the meaning of disjoint set? Okay. We will try to understand this again with an example. Consider a problem here. Consider a problem here. For example, I am here taking P is equals to 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, this is my set P, and this all are the elements of set P. Again, I am considering one more set, that is C, that is equals to A, B, C, E, F. Okay, now these two sets are there, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. What about C? C equals to A, B, C, E, F. Okay. When you take the intersection, I think we have already learned about intersection. Intersection means the element which is common in both the set. Here, there is no element which is common in P and C. Therefore, there are no elements common in these two sets. This complete is called disjoint set. This complete operation is called disjoint sets because they don't have any common element, and which results in a set that is called null set. This is called null set. Hope you are understanding. Try to get the difference between disjoint set and null set. Null set means the set which has no element. Here it is a set but with no element. Disjoint set is, what is the meaning of disjoint set? When you do an Boolean operation, that is an intersection between two sets. What do you get? You will get a null set as the answer. Okay, that sets are called disjoint sets. Hope you understand it. Next, again I am taking one more example. For an example, I will take A is equals to 1, 8, 11, 15. B is equals to 2, 3, 4, and 7. Okay. Now, what are the elements common between A and B? Nothing. Therefore, the final answer is null set. Now, so this complete operation is called disjoint set. Hope you are getting. Okay. Try to get the difference between, again I am telling you, disjoint set and null set. Null set means it is a set where there is no element, but it is a set. Set is all we have already defined, a well defined collection of objects. When we are saying nothing is there in that set, we already defined is that nothing means nothing is there in that. Okay, so there is nothing common in between them, and that is called null set. While how you are getting this null set? Because of doing intersection. So you are getting intersection because of null set. Okay, and this complete operation is called disjoint set. Hope you got it. Next we have again disjoint set and null set. Okay, now we will directly move to how to draw the Venn diagrams. In this, for drawing the Venn diagrams, you have to remember some steps here. You have to remember. First steps, you have to step 1. Step 1. Step 1. Find the intersection. Find the intersection of given sets. Given sets. This is our step 1. For example, in the problem you say draw the Venn diagram for A union B. Sometimes we'll say A minus B, B minus A, intersection B. Irrespective of any Boolean operation, you have to take intersection only, means you have to find A intersection B only. Okay, I am taking it as a general. Don't take it that okay, examiner will always give you A and B only. I mean to say that you have to take the intersection of the two sets whatever given in the given problem. This intersection will give you an idea. What about the idea? We'll move to here. We will again move to the so-called subsets. Now come to here, sir. If you take the intersection between these two, for an example, okay, if you are taking the intersection between these two, what happen? When you take P intersection Q, you will get the answer as A, E, I, O, U. Definitely you will get this. Okay. When you do this, what happen? P intersection Q, this A, E, I, O is nothing again but Q only. So again, when you are doing intersection, you are getting one more set. This set is a subset of set. So this helps you. Okay, you can clearly understand that when you take out the intersection between the two sets and you are getting the subset as the answer, means it belongs to the subset. Now come to the disjoint set. For an example, this is our disjoint set case. Okay, this is our disjoint set case. What is the meaning of intersection? Intersection, when you are taking intersection, you are getting the answer as null set. So you can clearly say that these two sets are belongs to disjoint set, and I have to draw the diagrams. Okay, now remember that whatever next our step 2 is that just you have to identify whether the given sets are subsets or disjoint set. Disjoint set or neither subset nor disjoint. This will complete our whole types of Venn diagram. So step 1 is very simple. You have to find the intersection of the given sets. Step 2, identify whether set is an subset or not, or it's a disjoint set, or whether it belongs to neither subset nor disjoint. Okay, with this you have to draw the diagram for all the cases, whether the examiner is asking union, intersection, minus, whatever he is asking, you have to draw the same diagram for each and every bit. Okay, I am taking one more problem here to explain you clearly about what is the meaning of how to step follow. For example, in the examiner he will give you if A is equals to 1, 3, 5, 11, 6. Okay, B is equals to 5, 6. Okay, then draw the Venn diagram. Draw the Venn diagram for A union B. This is your question. Okay, he is asking this. If A is equal to 1, 3, 5, 11, 6, B is equal to 5, 6, then draw the Venn diagram for A union B. This is your question. Okay. Now what is our first step? The first step says that find the intersection of the given set. Okay. You can do this in the rough column, not in the fair one, because the examiner wants you to draw that Venn diagram for what? Think for a while. This is our rough column. Now what I am doing, I am drawing the A intersection B. What do you mean by A intersection B? The elements which are common in both the sets. 1 is common, no. 3 is common, no. 5 is common, yes. 5 is common. 11 is common? No. 6 is common? Yes, 6 is also common. So A intersection B, you get the answer as A intersection B as 5 comma 6. 5 comma 6 again is B only. 5 comma 6 is a B only. So A intersection B, you will get the answer as B. Therefore clearly you can say that B is a subset of A. B is a subset of A. Now how to draw the Venn diagram for this? Very simple, very easy. You can draw first one smaller circle, name it as B. You already say that B is a subset of A, means A should be larger than B and B should be smaller than A. So I am drawing a circle B, and whatever the circle I will draw here, it should be bigger than A. This is I beg your pardon because I am not drawing correctly, but you should draw with the good a neat circle. Okay, this is A right now. I am writing. Now with this, what we are doing, we are making a complete box here like this. Okay, then you have to put a symbol here. We will talk about this symbol later. This is called universal set. Okay, universal set. Okay, now this is about complete Venn diagram for this B is a subset of A. Now you have to write the elements which are present here. You have to write the elements. What is B? B is this circle, complete green one. Okay, what are the elements present in B? 5 comma 6. You have to write 5 comma 6. 5 and 6 will be in this circle. What about A? A is that 1 3 5 11 6. 1 we can't write inside the B because B have only 5 and 6. So clearly you have to write 1 outside the circle. 1 outside the circle. You have to write 1 outside the circle B because 1 does not belongs to set B. Next you have 3. 3 does not belongs to B. So this is the region. This is between blue line and green line, which talks about A only. A only. So this is 3. Next 5 belongs to both B and C. So therefore B is a subset 5. So this 5 is for both B as well as for A. Similarly you have 11. 11 is here. I am putting 11 here. Okay, so 1 3 11. Okay. Then again you have 6 here. With this 6 you will get 6 is common for both A and B. That's why I put inside the circle B. With this we complete our Venn diagram. And you have to write, he is asking about A union B. At the top you have to write A union B. With this we complete our Venn diagram. This will come for minimum 2 mark and maximum 4 mark in the board examination. You have to remember. I think it's very simple and very easy. Okay, I am repeating one more time how to draw the Venn diagram. First, step 1, find the intersection of the given sets. Okay, irrespective of whatever it is given in the problem. Then step 2, identify whether the given sets are subset or disjoint set, or neither subset nor disjoint. Okay, for example, I am considering first one, A equals to 1 3 5 11 6. B is equal to 5 6. Then draw the Venn diagram for A union B. First I draw the A intersection B in the rough column. Why? Because it is saying A intersection B. That's why, sorry, A union B. That's why I'm drawing A intersection B in the rough column. When I find the intersection B, I clearly states that B is a subset of A for every whatever the problem is given. In this case, he is given A union B. You have to draw the same diagram. Again, you have to drawing. Instead of that, for example, the examiner instead of this, he says that instead of this, he says that find A minus B. Again for this A minus B, you have the same diagram. Nothing change in that. You have to put all these things, same step you have to follow. First you have to follow A intersection B. You will get what is whether it's a subset or not. Again you will draw the same method, just you have to find A minus B. And in this you have to do some hatching here. So I am doing with a light sketch. This is what hatching. You have to do some hatching here for A minus B. We'll get some clarity. I will tell you about in the different classes in next video about how to do this. Next again I have what I am doing, I am taking one more example. Okay, let us see one more example. For example, if x is equals to 1 2 3 4 and y is equals to 5 6 7 8 and 9. Now he said venn diagram draw venn diagram for b minus a. This is our question. This is our question. Draw b minus a. This is our question. Now, step 1 you have to follow. Step 1 is that you have to find intersection irrespective of the question. In this question is asking b minus a, but we have already talked that step 1 is that you have to follow intersection. So I am doing intersection in between this both. When I find x intersection y, this is in the rough column for example. Okay, you can clearly say that there is no element which is common with these two sets. Therefore, what is your answer? Null set. Null set. Null set is your answer. Means this is complete operation is about disjoint set. Disjoint set. Okay. Hope you got it. Now what you have to do? You have to draw Venn diagram for b minus a. How to draw disjoint set? Now understand. You have to understand this word. Disjoint. Joint means you have to add. You have to attach two things at the same time. Disjoint means you are separating that. So you have to draw two circles here. So what I am doing, I am drawing the two circles here. I am drawing the two circles here. I am drawing the two circles here. First circle is my x. Second circle is my y. This is y. This is y. Okay. Then again you have to make a square box here. Complete square box like this. And the extreme left and extreme left you have to write universal symbol here. Now there is nothing common in these two elements, just you have to write what are the elements which are present in x and y. In x I have 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 and 4 1 2 3 and 4. So I am writing here 1 2 3 and 4. In y again you have 5 6 7 8 5 6 7 comma 8, and at the top you have to write what is your operation. He wants to find b minus a. This b minus a you have to put at the top. Oh, this is very simple topic. The third type, neither subset nor disjoint, inshallah we will going to continue with our next video in tomorrow's session. Thank you very much. Jazakallah.